Oh, that's nicely played there by Rachel Priest. She's already off the mark, but she's going to bring up her first boundary backward of point. Bates comes in. There's a very late appeal there from Sam Bates, just jumping in on the bandwagon there with Koski. Oh, full toss on leg, and it got what it deserved. So Rachel Priest's second boundary coming up in the third over, the completion of the third over. Mid-wicket for Priest. Priest sweeps, and it's through the field. A little bit of poor fielding there. Well, there's a shout. Priest goes aerial on this occasion, though, and gets it to the same boundary again. 19. Bowled up, hitting across the line. The slog sweep has been Rachel Priest's undoing. And Erin Osborne, after an expensive first over, has fought back well with her first delivery and got the Renegades skipper. And there's a big shout there, and there's an opportunity. It's been given. Chris Britt well and truly deep in her crease, so height was certainly not an issue. It looked as if it pitched in line, hit in line, and I think a reasonably easy decision for Anthony Hobson. Molyneux goes across the crease and is lucky not to be bowled, and in the end gets a White with the sweep. And it's a misfield. Taylor, it's gone straight through her. Well, that's disappointing. The Thunder had been deep mid-wicket in play, and has she got a little bit on it? Doesn't matter. Either way, it's going to go for 4. Yes, she has. So poor delivery there from Nicola Carey, following up with an end. She goes leg side again. This time it's worked squarer by Danny White. A little bit of work to do by Renee Farrell, and she can't drag it back. Jump on in here, though. Gone. Stumping opportunity. That's what exactly Alex Blackwell would have been thinking. Couple of boundaries. We need to fight back. Nicola Carey has fought back. She's Osborne around the wicket. White shapes for the reverse sweep and misses everything. The ball doesn't miss the stumps, though, and Erin Osborne picks up another. Well, you could see yourself setting yourself early, Danny White. Tough ask when the right arm off spin is coming around the wicket, bowling stump to stump, to then try and one hit it off its line and 2 hit against the spin. Bowled up. There we go. Through the defences of the opening quickly, it's a hoo-hoo, and Erin Osborne is making a mark on this game. Over. With some flight, it's chipped in the air, and it's just fallen short of Bates at short fine. Bowled up through the defences of Georgia Wareham, and she tries to whip it to the onside. And so many of the wickets falling at the southern end here today. Farrell searching for her first. The slower ball. Annabelle Martin is in and out very quickly, but it's going to be kept to 1. So a fantastic display of bowling by the Sydney Thunder. They elected to bowl after winning the toss earlier today, and they've done all the right things. 6 for 93 Renegades today from the southern end, with some pace, and it's whipped away very, very nicely by Stefanie Taylor. So who got Haynes' wicket yesterday. No, she's not going to get it off that delivery. That's very nicely played. So Rachel Haynes says, I'm going to join in the fun. Now round the wicket again to Haynes. It's the one that goes on. There's a shout, and it's given. There you go. Sliding on. Rachel Haynes potentially a little bit disappointed. Short again. Well, you can't do it twice, because a player of the calibre of Stefanie Taylor will make you pay second time round. And she smoked them to all parts of the ground, but unfortunately Naomi Salenberg won't be able to smoke them to all parts of the ground because she's out. Nicole Goodwin with a very tidy catch at mid-off. Crossed over with some flight. Strano, and she's taken her on at long on, and not willing to take the game on. Bit of flight on that occasion, though, and Taylor takes the game on. Is she going to clear the boundary again? Yes, she is. Can I get back on strike? If I'm not, I'm just trying to find a single. As Taylor says, I'm not going to bother about singles at all. Why bother with singles when you can just hit boundaries? 32 all of a sudden in a blink of an eye. The sweep shot, and there's going to be a race on for Maitland Brown. She puts in the dive, but Alex Blackwell beats her to it. It's flat and it's through the field, and once it gets through that area, it typically races away, and it does on this occasion as well. Blackwell with a little paddle sweep, and you can just pull up now, Renegades, because it will race away. And it's through the field, it's through Molly Strano and over the boundary line. So 2 days the Renegades will like to forget very, very quickly. Rank full toss, it should be a no ball. It's going to be hit for a boundary, it won't really matter where the field is when you bowl a delivery like that.